This morning, more roadblocks are being lifted on President-elect Donald Trump's path to his second term.
We're now learning special counsel Jack Smith is dropping the federal election interference and classified documents cases. WCNC Charlotte's Alice Barr has those details for us this morning in D.C.
Good morning, Ben and Sarah. President-elect Trump is moving ahead with plans for his next term, overnight announcing a day-one priority on trade. And he does so now without this federal legal cloud hanging over him. This morning, a dramatic ending to an unprecedented legal saga as special counsel Jack Smith moved to drop all federal charges against President-elect Trump. A judge in Washington, D.C. quickly signed off on dismissing the election interference case that accused Mr. Trump of trying to illegally overturn the 2020 election in the lead-up to the January 6 Capitol attack. Smith citing the president-elect's upcoming inauguration and the long-standing Justice Department policy against prosecuting a sitting president, despite what he called the, quote, gravity of the crimes charged, the strength of the government's proof, and the merits of the prosecution, having previously accused Mr. Trump of fueling the Capitol riot.
It was fueled by lies. Lies by the defendant.
Smith also filed to drop the classified documents case involving boxes of sensitive material brought to Mar-a-Lago after the first Trump term and allegations he obstructed the government's efforts to get them back. Smith now expected to resign soon before the president-elect, who denies all wrongdoing, can fire him.
I would fire him within 2 seconds.
A Trump spokesman called the dismissals a major victory for the rule of law. It comes as the president-elect has now picked his entire cabinet and overnight announced a day-one priority to sign an executive order charging Mexico and Canada a 25% tariff on all products coming into the U.S., plus an additional 10% tariff on all imported goods from China, framing it as a fight against drugs and migrants entering the U.S. Mexico and Canada are this country's top two trading partners, and the proposed tariffs targeting them could face legal challenges. They go against a trade agreement the last Trump administration negotiated that went into effect in 2020. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.